Set for the tip. Batty will jump off against Logan Rhodes. Sorry, that's not Logan, that's Gavin Rhodes. Nice little turnaround jumper in the paint, won't go. Gavin puts it back up and in.
One thing you immediately notice out of the gate is just the size that Tabiona brings. They've got a lot of guys that have length, and we see that pay off on the glass on the first possession.
Batty kicks it out. Ammon Peterson, three, won't go. Lee fighting for the rebound, but it's pulled down by Lex Giles. Yeah, the big body of Giles taking up space and the length of the Tabbies inside. Fake the three, take a step in. Gavin Rhodes puts it back up and in for two more. Gavin says, I'll just be your trash man. I'll pick it up and put it back. Right wing. Takeaway ahead to Giles. Lays it up. Misses. Well, if you can hear us, we think the TriCaster on our end's froze up. We're going to have to reset it again and start over. So we'll be back after this. We apologize. Well, we hope you've got a stream coming again. You missed a Logan Rhodes putback on like 4 offensive boards in a row for the Tigers, and then a timeout by the Badgers.
Putback 360 dunk. It was crazy. just a normal layup.
I was going to say, wait a minute, were you watching a different game than I was?
Got to make them think they missed the greatest play.
They would string us up from our toenails. For some reason, our TriCaster keeps locking up on us. At the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Batty makes the first.
All 6 of Tabiona's points have come on second chance opportunities, so you have to find a way, if you're Wayne, to find a body and box them out, limit those opportunities.
Pass inside. Shot up won't go. The clock had me question myself. I'm like, I know Batty made that second one, but it just had 1 on the score clock. I was questioning myself. Ammon Peterson, right corner. Needs help, tries to pass into Batty, passes wide left and taken away by Logan Rhodes. Lazenby to Peterson. Peterson dribble drive, scoop, and rims off. Who else with the putback? Gavin Rhodes.
And they keep up that second chance points trend.
Into the game, Braden Lee starts for the Badgers, didn't he?
He came off the bench.
Okay. Oh, Batty with the block. And it goes out of bounds off of Gavin Rhodes. Batty hung. He had to hang in the air to get a hand on that shot.
And this is a game where Batty is going to be asked to do a lot. He had 13 rebounds in the December 28th matchup between these two. He's going to have to play big in this game.
Lee goes baseline and draws the foul, I think, on Gavin. 2 fouls on Tigers. That is the first on Gavin Rhodes. score clock has that as his first, Ozzy. Austin says the score clock's wrong. And Coach Gines pulls him out. So Austin's probably right.
There's been very few times that he hasn't been right.
Now, don't say that to Austin.
We'll tell him off the air that he's when he's wrong. Because if we say that Austin's wrong, that means some of the stats that we say could also be wrong.
Taken and laid in by Bryson Fabrizio. Step up three. Peterson won't go. Logan Rhodes with the rebound. Chance Lazenby to Giles. Peterson looks to Lazenby. Fabrizio finds a seam, lays it up, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Blake Peterson for the Badgers. Blake, Lee at the high post, kicks it back. Fake by Riker. Lee to Batty at the high post, turns, looks. Peterson right corner three, got it! Bryce Canyon City three, Riker Peterson.
I think Riker and Blake are going to have big games for the Badgers to keep them in this. With their perimeter shooting, the size inside, it's tough to get much going in there, but we know that when the Petersons get hot, it's tough to stop them.
Blake, you called for it and he misses, but he found a nice seam. Took it all the way to the rack, but unable to convert the layup. Lazenby, Fabrizio kicks it back out. Working around Rhodes, looks one way, comes back the other, rims off. Underneath the Batty, little far underneath, couldn't get the angle. It was a good look from Lee to Peterson, blocked, rebound. Badgers, Riker Peterson pulls up for three off the dribble on the transition three, won't go. 10-5, Tabby.
Riker was feeling pretty good on that one. He stopped, looked back to see where the defender was after hitting that three a couple possessions ago. Almost got that one to fall.
Giles takes a three right wing. That one's short. Riker tips it, and it's picked up by Lee. Hammond Peterson, left corner. Riker at the high post. Ammon from the parking lot off the back iron. From the Pearson Tire logo. Lee passes behind Blake Peterson. It's taken away by Tabby. Step up, scoop shot, won't go for Giles. Coach Gines is screaming at him, go in, attack the basket.
Batty came running over. It's like within a second he got a little scared and just floated it up underhand.
Foul will send Blake Peterson to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Blake misses his free throw. Badgers struggling from the line. Makes his second.
Yeah, they missed three straight before that make.
3 of 6. 28 seconds to go in the first period. Chance Lazenby to Fabrizio. 17 seconds. Shot clock's off. Tabby holding for the last shot of the quarter. Fabrizio. Peterson. Back to Fabrizio. Open for three. Takes it. Rims off. Rebound tipped. Tipped up and in with the putback from Lazenby. 12-6 after one. This is 1A State Championship Basketball brought to you by Garfield Memorial Hospital, teamhive.live, and KSLSports.com.
Blackburn Propane is a family-owned company. We've been in business for 31 years. Full-service propane company servicing all of central and southern Utah and parts of Nevada and Arizona. We don't just service one, we service all. Give Boulder Mountain Electric a call for all your new and remodel electrical, well maintenance, and contracting needs. Go get 'em, Badgers!
Second quarter action from Sevier Valley Center in the 1A State Championship Basketball Tournament, brought to you by Legacy Ace Hardware in Panguitch on KSLSports.com. Badger ball to start this second quarter. They trail 6-12. Pass and cut. Kick it out to Hammond Peterson. Scoop and score by Peterson. Slashes down the paint.
Much better possession offensively. If you're going to get stuff inside against Tabiona, you have to be decisive. You could see how quick they moved the ball, and then Ammon didn't hesitate to attack the basket.
That's tipped out of there by Batty. Let's do some Fabrats trivia, Tyler. So here you go. This is a good one. One of my favorite questions. I had to research this question. They bounce or pass in, and one will send Chance Lazenby to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. So, Fabrats, family-friendly YouTube. Check them out. They're sponsoring the trivia. Who holds the 1A record for the current, so he's a current coach, 1A boys with the most wins with the same school?
That'll take a diehard fan who's been around for a while to get that one.
Bryce Canyon City 3 from the Pearson Tire logo for Riker Peterson. His second tray cuts the lead to 3. Blocked by Batty is Logan Rhodes. Email us the answer at uhsslive@gmail.com. Gines outlet pass ahead to Fabrizio. Puts it up and in.
That's a tough turn for Wayne. It looked like they were going the other way, had a chance on the fast break, turn it over instead. Tabiona gets the easy 2 on the other end.
Lee to Peterson to Batty. He can shoot that 3. Ammon looks inside to Batty, defended by Rhodes. Turnaround jumper in the paint, rims in.
Basket shake, Batty.
Rhodes looks, steps left, pulls up for 3, off the back iron hard. Rebound Giles, not Gines. Fabrizio to Gines for 3, no. Lee for 3, right wing, off the iron. Tipped out of there by Batty. Back to Lee. Peterson, Ammon, baseline. Little 10-foot jumper's long.
It's Braden Lee who hustles back, gets set, and takes the charge. That's exactly what you want from a guy coming in off the bench. Make those hustle plays, be scrappy, and set the tone. When the starters may have come out a little bit slower, now you're working your way back. It's a lot of times those bench guys that are in charge of making big plays on the comeback.
So we've got a winner, and I'm not going to announce that yet, but we've got a winner on the Fabrats Trivia. I'll give you bonus points. I'll give you a bag of Blood's Custom Meats beef or jerky if you tell us how many wins. Pull-up jumper from the foul line won't go for Lee. That's Lazenby, looks, gives to Fabrizio, has it knocked away, saves it off of Peterson out of bounds. High post. Carson Lee back into the game. Ammon Peterson for three, left corner, won't go. Great box out by Rhodes. Outlet pass to Fabrizio. Peterson running the floor.
Wayne has become a little reliant on the outside jump shot these last few possessions, and with that comes easy leak-out opportunities. Tabiona's beating them.
Absolutely. This state championship basketball brought to you by SC Broadband on 1aball.com and KSLSports.com.
Bryan Farm is a proud sponsor of Wayne High School basketball. Check out Bryan Farm for all your farm and ranching needs. Let us service you with fertilizer, fuel, feed, seed, lawn and garden, and much more. Bryan Farm. Brown Brothers Construction offers a wide variety of construction and excavation services. We offer standard and decorative colored concrete to South Central Utah and Northern Arizona. We are excited to announce our concrete pumping service to Kane County, Utah and Coconino County, Arizona. We look forward to our next pour with you. Brown Brothers' success is a direct result of our dedicated and talented employees. If you're looking for a fun and fulfilling employment opportunity, join our team today. Everyone at Brown Brothers Construction wishes all athletes the best of luck in the postseason. Duke's Slick Rock Grill is a family-owned restaurant in Hanksville. We proudly serve the explorers and adventurers that visit southern Utah. Our slow-smoked brisket, Dutch oven ribs, or a juicy ribeye steak, we look forward to serving you.
All right, so the answer is Coach Gines. But so let's see. The first one to give us the correct answer was Dally DeFay, Lee Gines. Sam Rhodes gave us the answer. Coach Hughes has a lot of wins, Sawyer, but no. Zoe Warburton, Manila, no. Melissa Hughes, Emmett Despain, Colby Millett, thanks for playing. I'll give bonus points if someone can tell me, or I'll give a bag of jerky to whoever can tell me. Bryce, Canyon City 3, Easton Peterson. How many Coach Gines has, including this current year? Let's make it difficult. Saved, Riker Peterson saves it. It goes to Fabrizio, followed Rhodes. Jumper won't go. Batty with the rebound. Wayne had cut the lead to 3, and it's out to 9. Tabiona battling back, pulling away.
Tabiona's dropped down to they're still in that. Actually, I think they're in a man defense now. They switched it up from the zone, but Wayne hasn't had a paint touch in a couple of minutes now.
And Tabby just absolutely running the floor. That's 4 or 5 layups in a row for Tabby.
A 9-0 run for the Tigers. Beautiful look inside.
And one. Gavin Rhodes, 10 points in the game with an opportunity to make it 11.
That time Chance Lazenby draws Rhodes' defender over to his side, and then just a little hip dump pass down to Rhodes, who's been feasting at the rim this first half.
Off the mark. It was 13-16. Batty with the putback. So I started to say and then questioned myself.
That ends a over 4-minute scoring drought for Wayne.
It was 13-16. It was an 11-0 run for Tabby. Blocked out of there by Batty. Batty's having a great game. So, Sawyer, you're right. Coach Gines has 20 wins this year, but the all-time record, little turnaround jumper, Chance Lazenby. Should be 3 won't go. Peterson, Tabby, 4-on-2 fast break ahead to Gines, tipped out of bounds. Giles.
And there you see Tabiona's been playing very unselfish this first half. That time Peterson driving, looking to make the extra pass. That one he almost could have just taken himself or hit the little mid-range.
Peterson 3 off the iron. Rebound Batty for the Badgers. Ahead to Carson Lee.
It looked like it went off of Lazenby, but
Yeah.
I wonder if Lee must have hit it out from
Behind
the side
or
where we
something.
couldn't see. Lee didn't seem to have any question about it.
Turnaround jumper, rims out. Carson Lee with the rebound for the Badgers. Tabby extending that zone out. Shot up, won't go. Shot clock is off. And a foul with the push in the back. Massive substitution for Wayne County. You've got Hunter Robbins, Tay Spencer. Carson Lee came in on that substitution. And then Blake Peterson. So the UHSAA record book says 540 wins as of the end of last year, and he's got 21 this year. So that gives Coach Gines so far 565 wins. They're going to say he's on the ground, so there'll be a foul, but
It's kind of one of those plays that you see. It's almost like a rip-through type play where they hit him on the ground and then Lazenby goes back after. They're going to say it's on the ground. So he wasn't directly jumping up, even though it looked like it was all a similar motion. His feet were planted on the ground and was moving to the side and then went up. When it's end of clock situation, all shots are going to look a little bit awkward, so it is a little tougher to judge than a normal jump shot.
there's no time on the clock, though. I was going to say, they got to put some time back on. 1 second on the clock. Lazenby catches, shoots the three, almost gets it. That's going to do it for the first half. 30-17, Tabby after 2. This Utah High School Sportscast presentation of 1A State Championship basketball brought to you by University of Utah on KSLSports.com.
The Bryce Canyon Half Marathon course takes you through the iconic red rock that is abundant throughout Bryce Canyon country. Also enjoy the 5K or Color Me Fun run. Register today at BryceCanyonHalfMarathon.com. Race is scheduled for the second Saturday in July.
At Cache Valley Bank, you get all the options and services without all the hassle. Personal and business banking services. From the professional staff of Cache Valley Bank, go Badgers!
Welcome out to the Southern Utah University halftime report. At the half, Tabby 30, Wayne 17. The game was 13-16 halfway through the third.
Tabiona followed that up with a 11-0 run to jump out to their largest lead, which was 14 at the time. And it was really just the offense of Wayne that couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, Wayne had been hot in that first part of the second quarter and battled back. But turnovers, Wayne County with 8, Tabby with 3, a clean game for Tabby. Tabby 13-27 from the field, but a lot of those are transition layups.
It's those long jump shots that lead to easy leakouts for Tabiona, and Wayne just hasn't been getting back.
Yeah, they've got to do better getting back on defense. And rebounds, 14, and Tabby's winning the rebounding battle with 20 in the game. 14 for Wayne. See if Wayne County cheerleaders take the court.
For the Wayne High School cheerleaders.
What adjustments do you make in the second half, Tyler, if you're the Badgers?
Well, there was two areas that they really got beat in this first half. At the beginning, it was all second chance points, and in the second quarter and later in the game, or later in the half, it was transition, fast break points. So you have to slow them down, get them into a half-court offense, and when you do, just make sure that you box out. You're letting them get the easy hustle plays. If you can stop that, make them work for it, and then you've got to start hitting those outside jump shots. Good job by Riker Peterson. You got to get some more help.
Absolutely, and those are going to come if you're, I felt like Wayne County rushed some of their outside shots there after they hit a few. That needs to come as part of the offense, not just a rush three. Tabiona needs to just keep working hard, keep crashing the boards. Logan Rhodes and Gavin Rhodes working their butts off inside, doing a great job on the boards. Watch your Wayne County cheerleaders for the Southern Utah University halftime report. Tyler, did you know that Southern Utah University has dozens of peer mentors that help first and second year college students be successful?
I learned that 2 weeks ago when I was learning a little bit about SUU through their sponsorship of the tournaments.
They have small class sizes, 21 people is their average. That's a pretty good size class.
That is nice. Get a little more close, intimate feel with this.
Personal. An 89% job placement within 6 months of graduating. This has been your Southern Utah University halftime report. Come soar with us at SU.edu.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit BryceCanyonCityUT.gov.
Fab Rats is an entertaining YouTube channel based in beautiful southern Utah. Paul, Michelle, and the crew showcase major and minor fabrication builds, off-road adventures, family fun, and much more. Check them out on YouTube and subscribe today. Are you looking for ways to protect your agricultural-related investments from lack of precipitation and market downturns? We are the Ag Experts. Our team specializes in PRF insurance, LRP insurance, and ranch insurance. Give Chad a call today to learn how you can protect your calf check from the market downturns and your livestock range from drought. Don't get caught at the bottom of the cycles. Choose the experts. Choose us, your agriculture insurance specialists. Call Chad Lyman with Tyler Jeffs & Associates at 435-633-5981. Celebrating over 80 years of service, Garfield Ready Mix and Bryce Valley Builders are proud to sponsor 1A basketball. Providing quality concrete to Paiute, Kane, Garfield, and Wayne counties, the mudders at Garfield Ready Mix are the best around.
Mom, we're going to Sam's.
Somebody shut the door! Ugh.
Garcane Propane proudly sponsors Region 20 basketball. We are here to meet your propane needs. Call us 800-747-5403.
Love cheese? We do too. Come join our team with a generous benefit package and starting wages over $18 an hour. Are you ready to be an employee owner? Great Lakes Cheese in Fillmore is ready for you. Grow with the largest natural cheese packer in the nation. Full-time positions available for every shift. Apply online at GreatLakesCheese.com. Again, that's GreatLakesCheese.com. Wishing all athletes good luck in the tournaments and eat more cheese.
Jackson Excavation supports our coaches and teams here in Wayne County. We specialize in everything dirt, from excavating homes and water lines to building roads and septic tanks, to road base and gravel supplies. Call Jackson Excavation.
It's time for championship basketball, and Lamb Excavating, located in Orderville, Utah, wishes all teams the best of luck in the postseason. Lamb Excavating can help you with all of your excavation needs, from gravel to chip seal and any other excavating. No job is too big or too small. Give Darwin and the boys a call, 435-648-2318. Now let's play some ball. Rafter Lazy J Fence Company started building fence in 2000. We cover the southern half of Utah, building all types of fence. Agricultural, residential, and commercial. Call the Jones Boys.
Loa Builder Supply has been serving you for over 100 years. We are a small-town hardware store here to help you with your project. We are hardware, building materials, paint, and camping supplies, serving with local knowledge and community pride.
Are you tired of winter and ready to ride? We invite you to the Bryce Canyon Mule Days. Join us in Tropic, Utah the first week in May for guided mule rides, vendors, food, and fun, featuring arena events including ranch sorting. Then Friday night, a live concert featuring Bren Hill, and the premier Chrome in the Canyon Mule Sale on Saturday. Learn more at BryceCanyonMuleDays.com, and we will see you there. You like car shows? Well, let's supersize it as trucks from all over come for you to enjoy at the Panguitch City Truck Show. It's a family fun event on the 4th of July weekend. Friday night is the light show on Panguitch Main Street from 8 to 10:30 p.m. Saturday, the show will be at the Panguitch City Park from 10 to 4. Truck registration is $75. We support all truck drivers that make our communities better, so why not show off their trucks? We wish all teams success. Precision Tire Service is a new tire lube shop in Duchesne, Utah. Stop in and see what's new. Service with a smile. Congratulations, Tabiona Tigers, on a great season. Best of luck at state.
Imagine a cool winter sunrise with the sound of skates gliding across smooth ice, adding to the soundtrack of winter in Bryce. With the unveiling of the Bryce Canyon Ice Ribbon. The ice ribbon offers a meandering path with music echoing through the pines. Ruby's Inn provides crowd-pleasing activities that include ice skating, snowshoeing, and cross-country skiing, with equipment rentals on site. Book now at ruby'sinn.com.
Come and enjoy an over-the-rim shake at Stan's Burger Shack in Haynesville. The traditional Lake Powell style. They're old school awesome. Go Wayne Badgers.
This is the moment. You're here. Where you belong, you belong, you belong.
This is state championship basketball, brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services, Chad Lyman at KTTA 8.1 and KSLSports.com. From the Sevier Valley Center, it is Tabiona basketball. They lead by 13 over the Badgers from Wayne County. I got the hiccups now. That's not good.
Halftime hiccups.
When you get 10 minutes and you're like, okay, I can grab something to eat for today. And not that it would hurt me to miss a meal or 10.
Good move by Peterson. He froze Ammon Peterson just a little bit on the wing with that pump fake and then went hard around him. Ammon had nothing to do but foul.
That's Ammon's first foul. No harm. Other than that was 5 fouls a quarter, and then you shoot 2 free throws. Rhodes drop steps, gets nice strong move. He gets Blake Peterson. They're kind of battling for position, and Peterson kind of slips past.
That's fantastic footwork to be able to be patient enough, get the defender on one side, and go back towards the basket.
Gavin will take a trip to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Gavin's having a great game.
Great game at everywhere but the free throw line. He's made up for it in every other area of his game, though.
Misses both. Carson Lee, Ammon back out to Lee. Riker fakes, steps right, fires, bangs in a Bryce Canyon City 3.
And that's a pretty stroke. He gets the defender to fly by and then sets his feet, squares up to the basket. You can see the rotation on his shot is perfect.
Yeah, Riker's a fantastic three-point shooter. If he gets rolling, hang on. Body. Riker for 3, won't go. There's another rebound for Gavin Rhodes. I believe that's number 8, isn't it, Ozzy? Ozzie. Bueller.
He may be taking a nap down there. He's forgot to put his headset back on. Good defense inside by Batty, standing strong at the rim. Now Batty on the other end, and just like that, it's single digits, and Wayne is on a quick 6-0 run. Timeout, Tabby.
When you come to Capitol Reef Country in Wayne County, you won't just experience the rural life, hiking, fishing, or ATVing, but you will live it. Capitol Reef Country, Wayne County Tourism, and Wayne County wish the Wayne Badgers success in the postseason.
Windy Mesa Studios in Paint Ridge is your local source for personalized and custom printed products. From wholesale items for your gift shop to custom framed or gallery wrapped canvas pictures, we have you covered. Contact us at 435-618-0014.
For banking designed to help you score more, Zions Bank is for you. Zions Bank timeout. We finally figured out what was going on with Austin. He decided it was time to have a slice of pizza.
He forgot the second half had started, just enjoying his chair, his pizza.
He was taking stats. I finally looked over. I'm like, what the heck?
As long as he's taking stats, we'll
taking
let him eat his
stats,
pizza.
eating pizza. Wondered why I was trying to get his attention.
A man that's learned how to multitask.
That's a rare commodity. Rhodes taken away by Ammon Peterson. Ammon lays it up easy and it rolls around and in.
It teased us a little bit. Looked like it might fall out.
Batty was there in case it did. He almost touched it while it was on the rim.
In this half, it's been a little bit more of Wayne that has had some of that fast break transition.
Lazenby takes it all the way in. Rhodes with his 10th rebound and his 12th point.
There it is. We talked at halftime about the hustle points that Tabiona's got that's got them out into the lead.
Batty with the putback off the missed three from Ammon Peterson. Maybe that was a pass because it just kind of came right on over to the left side.
Wayne strikes back with the second chance points.
7-point game. Giles kicks it out. Rhodes for three. Bryce Canyon City three from the corner. Logan Rhodes. Back to 10. 37-27. Carson Lee at the high post. Left alone. Goes in. Bangs against Rhodes. Gives it to Batty. He pulls up 15-footer short. A rebound. Lazenby. Chance Lazenby. The Giles. It's a veteran team for the Tigers. Crossover, fake left, come back right, lays it up and in.
Yeah, and a big response. You know, they called the timeout. Wayne got the easy layup out of the timeout, but since then, Tabiona has got back to their brand of basketball and really answered what was a 10-2 Badger run.
Riker Peterson flashes in and a reach in on Batty. Going to be the third team foul on the Badgers.
Wayne foul, 22. Jake Batty, his third personal, third team foul. In the game for Tabiona. Number 3, Bryson Fabrizio.
Fabrizio brings it across half court, gives the Lazenby left wing, looks Peterson in the right. Rhodes steps right, finds the lane, goes baseline, cut off well by Batty. Batty with help side defense slides over. Peterson, that's going to be Batty's third foul. Third foul, according to the clock, Austin.
Wayne foul, 42.
think Batty may have picked up the last 2 fouls, and so
they just switched that to 4.
So his number might have been up there from the last call.
You're right.
And then
Man, Austin's right again. That is a big, big, big foul for the Badgers.
He's really kind of the main guy, the only guy that can compete with the size of Tabiona. And so not having him out there, we've already seen how much Tabiona has feasted on second chance points. That's only going to hurt having Batty on the bench.
Riker Peterson pulls up, dribbles to the corner, pulls up, elevates, scores.
It does help when you have that guy on the floor that can shoot it like that.
Yeah, that's a tough shot. And answered by Bryson Fabrizio. Says, well, I can do that too. I'll just take it right to the rack. Lee passes to Lee, and then Lee fouls. That'll be the 5th foul on the Badgers.
Free throws the rest of the quarter for Tabiona. You know, Batty wasn't really in foul trouble in the first half. He just had 1 at halftime. But now he's got 3 in the third quarter.
At the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line, Logan Rhodes makes his first. Makes them both 44-29. Lee. A nice pass down to Blake Peterson.
Tigers foul number 11, Logan Rhodes, his second personal, first team foul.
Just Logan's second foul comes here in the third. At the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line, Blake Peterson makes his first. It's the first free throw in the second half for the Badgers. Makes them both. Lazenby, looked like the Badgers were going to take that ball away, and somehow it ends up in Lazenby's hands, and he kind of reaches back and flips it up into the basket.
Yeah, fortunate break for Tabiona and tough for Wayne. They had the steal, just went through the hands of Lee and fell into the wrong spot for the Badgers, right spot for Tabiona.
Tabby ball.
And if I'm Coach Jackson for the Badgers, even though Batty has the 4 fouls, I don't know that I wait too long to bring him back in. You know, basically your tournament hopes are on the line in the final 9 minutes. So
it's a good point.
Without his size, it's worth risking it.
They reset the shot clock. That's what that whistle was about. Lazenby looks in to Rhodes, puts it up and in. Riker Peterson comes backside for the help, but it's too little, too late. Lee blocked out of bounds.
Ever since Wayne went on that 10-2 run midway through the third quarter, it's been a 14-4 run in response for Tabiona. So they got hit in the mouth a little bit, saw a little bit of that adversity, and we see how they respond.
And then another takeaway by the Tabby Tigers. Giles stepped in front of that pass. .15 on the shot clock. Rhodes open, right corner 3, won't go. 14 seconds on the game clock for the third quarter. Riker Peterson elevates, blocked by Rhodes. Rhodes has been delivering on both ends of the court, defensively and offensively. Crashing the boards, having a great game. 0.8 seconds to go in the third quarter. This is Championship 1A basketball, brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services and Chad Lyman. Giles catches, shoots, misses. This game on KSLSports.com.
Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
Blackburn Propane is a family-owned company. We've been in business for 31 years. Full-service propane company servicing all of central and southern Utah and parts of Nevada and Arizona. We don't just service one, we service all. Give Boulder Mountain Electric a call for all your new and remodel electrical, well maintenance, and contracting needs. Go get 'em, Badgers!
This is fourth quarter championship basketball, 1A state tournament from the Sevier Valley Center, brought to you by Lamb Excavating on KSLSports.com. The missed three, and then the Badgers fight for the rebound, get control. Riker Peterson gives to Lee.
Tigers foul 22, that's Giles, his second first team foul.
What's going on in the Green River game over there?
Green River's up 38-28. And a buzzer beater three to end the third quarter. Now up 13 for Green River.
Peterson partially blocked.
That buzzer beater three was live as we...
Yeah. Blocked and fouled. That will send Carson Lee to Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
Tigers foul 32 down in a row. This is third personal, second team foul. Carson Lee shooting free throw.
Someone slipped in and put a lid on the basket. They're it's like open and close. It's like when you're locking the door and unlocking the door to keep your brother out of the car, your little sister, you know. It's like open, closed, open, closed.
Yeah, Wayne's had a few droughts. The main one in the second quarter when they went 4.5 minutes without a field goal and an 11-0 run for Tabiona.
Peterson. Giles underneath to Lazenby, misses, gets his own rebound, passes it out. And Giles will take a three, right wing. No, not Riker Peterson, but Peterson, Easton Peterson with the rebound. Giles gets by two defenders, lays it up and in. His first points in the game come in the fourth quarter. That surprises me. Riker Peterson. Blake Peterson. Carson Lee. Riker finds the seam baseline, misses, shot put back up and in by Batty.
Batty.
That's what they've needed, is that put back, that.
Yeah, and it was basically an and one finish. The only problem is the foul came from his teammate, as him and Riker were both. They both went in for the offensive rebound.
Easton Peterson. Fouled by Ammon Peterson.
White foul 23, Peterson is second personal. First team foul for Wayne. 25, Brayden Lee.
That ball almost hit the ground and popped in. And the foul's going to be on Blake Peterson. Next game, we go back to the ladies. Monument Valley, Manila.
Winner of this goes on to play Panguitch in the next round. Semifinals. Oh, I thought.
Tightrope walking down there, huh?
It was close on whether he had been able to establish back in bounds or not.
Tabby just spreading it out, working it around. It's interesting. Nice fake. Fake the pass, take it to the rack. Logan Rhodes.
Logan's done a great job at using the pump fake in this game. He's shifted the defense either to find passing lanes or to find lanes for himself.
Peterson's three won't go. Blake Peterson pulls up 12-footer. Got it. Giles to Rhodes, down in to Lazenby, turnaround jumper and won't go. Rebound, Batty. Peterson to Ammon Peterson, that's blocked at the foul line by Lazenby, and then he gets the rebound. Easton Peterson kicks it out. Fabrizio for three, won't go. Timeout on the floor, we'll take one as well. This state championship basketball brought to you by the University of Utah and KSLSports.com.
Bryan Farm is a proud sponsor of Wayne High School basketball. Check out Bryan Farm for all your farm and ranching needs. Let us service you with fertilizer, fuel, feed, seed, lawn and garden, and much more. Bryan Farm. Duke Slick Rock Grill is a family-owned restaurant in Hanksville. We proudly serve the explorers and adventurers that visit southern Utah. Our slow-smoked brisket, Dutch oven ribs, or a juicy ribeye steak, we look forward to serving you. Brown Brothers Construction offers a wide variety of construction and excavation services. We offer standard and decorative colored concrete to south central Utah and northern Arizona. We are excited to announce our concrete pumping service to Kane County, Utah and Coconino County, Arizona. We look forward to our next pour with you. Brown Brothers' success is a direct result of our dedicated and talented employees. If you're looking for a fun and fulfilling employment opportunity, join our team today. Everyone at Brown Brothers Construction wishes all athletes the best of luck in the postseason.
For game-winning banking with home team feel, Zions Bank is for you. Another Zions Bank timeout in the books. Right side, Blake Peterson dribbles, pulls up, kicks it out. Lee Back into Blake, little turnaround jumper, and one. Did that go in? No. Kind of rolled down the front of the net. It rolled off and then it was kind of tipped.
Wouldn't be the first time we've been punked this tournament with.
I know, last night I was.
Whether it went in
I
or
think
not.
it's like when I start to get tired, my eyes get like blurry.
Nothing will beat your 3-point layup this morning.
Now listen, that's. Hey, that's not nice, Tyler.
No, I thought it was great. I think that was the call of the day.
I looked for a name, and the basket went in. Well, they'd passed it in and then laid up a layup, and I call a three. I'm just kind of asleep at the wheel. Ammon Peterson with the foul. Lazenby. Yo-Yo's up top, defended by Carson Lee. No, sorry. It's the other Lee, Braden Lee. The junior, not the senior. Lazenby to Peterson, three, rims out. Lazenby with the putback, won't go, but guess who's there? Gavin Rhodes for the putback. Off the dribble, Bryce Canyon City three. Blake Peterson pulls up for three from top of the key.
When it gets to this point in the game, you play a little bit more free, and we see Blake just go in early in the possession, in transition. He's open, and your mind's not thinking about, if this is a good shot or not. When you're in this situation, it helps open up the playbook, shoot a little bit more relaxed.
Just grip it and rip it. Nice behind the back pass, outlet. The shot's taken away, blocked from behind, but the follow-up by Batty is there. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. This is championship basketball brought to you by Lamb Excavating on teamhive.live and KSLSports.com.
The Bryce Canyon Half Marathon course takes you through the iconic red rock that is abundant throughout Bryce Canyon country. Also enjoy the 5K or Color Me Fun run. Register today at BryceCanyonHalfMarathon.com. Race is scheduled for the second Saturday in July.
At Cache Valley Bank, you get all the options and services without all the hassle. Personal and business banking services. From the professional staff of Cache Valley Bank, go Badgers!
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit BryceCanyonCityUT.gov.
Banking that helps you stay in the game, no matter where you are, Zions Bank is for you. Tyler, we need like a energy drink sponsor for the tournament.
We pretty much have one with our statistician.
Yeah, dribble drive penetration for Lazenby. Aussie keeps us well stocked, but that 4 o'clock lull is approaching, and I'm just like, holy smokes.
I know what you need for a little burst of energy. A close game in the fourth quarter.
That would
get your blood flowing. So far, the SBC, the higher seed, is taking care of business, and they've done it in pretty convincing fashion.
Inbounds to Batty. He gives it up to Peterson. Lee for three, won't go. Giles with the rebound. Yeah, really, there's not been an upset today in this gym.
I mean, some would say it's because of the RPI. Some would say just how it matches up. But, as you get later in the tournament, a lot of those top-heavy teams will take care of business no matter who they're playing. And then as you kind of see the matchups.
Lazenby open three in the corner, rims out. Rhodes with the rebound. 47 seconds. Tabby really content to play keep away.
And Wayne did make a little push there in the final 5 minutes. They went on a little 9-2 run, but just too many lapses on offense, streaks where they couldn't make any field goals. Put this one a little too far out of reach.
Tabby says, we want the continuation. Giles. Great job by Jake Peterson sliding over and blocking the shot. Ammon Peterson in the corner, won't go. Tipped up and fouled is Batty. Legacy Ace Hardware free throw. Jake Batty. $16 points in the game. Opportunity to make it 17 and does. 10 seconds. $57-45 is going to be your final. Hang with us, folks. We'll be back with the Rubies in post-game report and highlights after this.